Well, people, my partner in crime popped up in my feed about an hour ago, and this is what he featured. Interesting. Now you see me, now you don't. Also just came out a movie about the four horsemen. Behold a pale horse. At Behold Pale Horse. Lego. We all grew up on that, right? Lego is selling a 4 horses of the Apocalypse toy this holiday season. They want the kids saying 6, 7 and playing within World Prophecy toys. And this is the toy here. I'm like, that's interesting. So, of course, I looked it up. Looks harmless, right? And want to thank you, Joe, for putting that out there, because I did a decode on it, believe it or not. I'll text you shortly. So I found this post. I believe this is where Joe got this from, I'm assuming. It's on X. Behold a pale horse. At Behold Pale Horse. Same information, right? Just bigger, right? I look for some symbology. 4 horse. Now, what I did, right off the bat, I did some calculations. See that number? 80119 and 1650. I took 80119 divided by 79. Now, I'm going to give you a little hint. Donald J. Trump is 79 years old, and you'll see why I did that. So the box, 80119, I'm assuming that's the, how many toys they got out so far, whatever, it's 80119. I took 80119 divided by Donald Trump's age, 79, and I got 1014, 1645. 1014. What does that remind you all of? I'm sure Joe's getting it, because Joe has done a ton of videos in relation to that number and a person. I won't leave it in suspense anymore, because 1014 is Charlie Kirk. Coincidence, right? The box, 80119. 80119 divided by Trump give you Charlie Kirk. Now, 10/14/2025, Charlie Kirk's last birthday, right? 1/1/2026 is when the toy is coming out, the Lego toy. The difference is 79. That's Trump's age. See how it fits like a glove? Because all I did was 80119, again, divided by Trump's age, gave you Kirk. Boom. Then I took Charlie Kirk's last birthday, subtracted from the date that the toy comes out. Toy comes out on 1/1/2026. That's what they're saying. The difference is Trump's age. So it fits like a glove. And here's Donald Trump's birthday. And as you can see right here, Donald Trump is 79 years old. Now, it fit like a glove with me because I thought about the horses that stampeded in Britain last year. You guys probably remember it. The horses bolted, like Luke 10:18, lightning bolts. They bolted. The first time on April 24th of 2024, the second time on July 1st, 2024. And in my videos, I said that Donald J. Trump was the white horse. As you can see, you see that red there, right? So you know what happened to the horse. It ran into a bus. And on impact, this is what happened. I don't want to say the word, but you see what's happened to the horse. Now, on July 13th of 2024, that's when Trump, they said, got hit in the ear. And there was blood everywhere, right? On his right ear. So let's go back a bit. Charlie Kirk, Trump, horses. That date was 4/24 of 2024 when the horses bolted. They said the horses were, of course, there in Britain, and they were doing some type of construction, I think it was, a loud noise, and they ran through the streets. When you subtract that date that they bolted from the day that the toys come out, 1/1, the difference is 88 weeks and 1 day. Didn't Trump have 2 flagpoles erected about 3 months ago, 88 feet tall? That's why I say it fits like a glove. And as you can see, January 1st, that's when the toy comes out, January 1st, 2026. There it is right there, January 1st. Now, what I found out is that the toy is called Galloping Horses Canvas. Galloping Horses Canvas. But it does resemble the full horses of Revelation. It does resemble that, but it's called the Galloping Horses Canvas. If you look clearly on the box, it's right there. Galloping Horses Canvas. However, the person is calling it Holiday Season Apocalypse Toy. I think that's fair enough. Okay, let's go a little further. Once you look at the date of the toy release, which is January 1st, 2026, take January 1st, 2026, the toy will be released. From Trump's birthday, 6/14/2025, you get 6/24. What is 6/24? That's the day that iPad Go 2 came out, 6/24. Okay, on 6/24, that's when this came out. And what happened in here? That's when the whole world falls apart and the Antichrist takes over, the sun god Ra. And in that movie, Barack Obama in the cartoon has a V, sweating it. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. He's sweating. Seconds later, the American flag shreds in two. Literally, it shreds. See that? It shreds. It begins to tear up, and it's midnight. So as it shreds, then everything begins to disintegrate. See that? Everything disintegrates. That's why Barack Obama is sweating, because he knows what's coming. With the V in his head, the 22nd letter of the alphabet. So isn't it something how I took the date of the day of the toy coming out? The day of the toy is 1/1/2026. 6/14 is Trump's birthday. Comes out to that devastating movie, iPad Go 2. Now, 1/1/2026, the day the toy comes out, from Barack Obama's birthday, August 4th, 2026, the difference is 2/16. What is 2/16? The 216th day of the year is August 4th. That's Barack Obama's birthday. Fits like a glove, doesn't it? It's his birthday. Pearson, you mean to tell me that even toys have symbology in them? Oh, yes, just like sports. Satan's running the world, people. And I don't think there's anything that he isn't displaying himself in. So allegedly, that's what's happening here. Look at the coincidences in this. Isn't that something? Now let's go a little bit further. The company Lego came out August 10th, 1932. Take August 10th, 2025, anniversary of Lego. It's supposed to be a Christmas toy, right? even though it's coming out in January, but who knows? It's probably out right now, and they're just putting it out as that date because this clearly says on January 1st is when they're going to release it. But anyway, it's a Christmas toy. There's a Christmas right there. The difference is 421, which is what? The day the Pope died. If you notice a lot of my videos lately, they're showing the Pope, they're showing a switch of government. And the four horsemen ride during that period. What are the four horsemen? Let's look at that thing biblically. What are the four horsemen of the Revelation? The book of Revelation. The four horsemen of the apocalypse are symbolic figures from the book of Revelation in the New Testament, representing the calamities that will befall the world. They are typically identified as conquest on a white horse, war on a red horse, famine on a black horse, and death on a pale horse. That's the four horsemen. So, August 10th versus Christmas Day gives you the Pope, 421. And 810, the day that the company came out, Lego, versus 421, the day the Pope died, the difference is 111, snake eyes. And remember, the 111th day of the year is April 21st. Either way, you can't lose. Now, what is snake eyes? I showed you guys that before, right? Snake eyes. In a photograph of snake eyes, you see a slit in the eye. To me, we're back in the Garden of Eden, where the deception is strong. Very strong. The snake, he's after us all. The snake wants dominion. He's building a government. He's building a new church. He's building a one world system. Snake eyes, 111. It's deep. Now look, 8/10/2025, anniversary of Lego versus Trump's next birthday, 6/14/2026. The difference is 44. Barack Obama's the 44th president. Is that coincidence? Then look, 8/10/2024, birthday of Lego. What is 5/8? That's when Pope Leo became the Pope this year. He replaced Pope Francis. The difference is 8/4. Barack Obama was born August 4th. It fits like a glove, don't it? 8/10/2026, birthday of Lego versus the day that Lego come out, 1/1/2026. That's when the Four Horsemen is officially out, January 1st, 2026. The difference is 7/13. Didn't they say Trump got hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania on 7/13? It's deep, y'all. It's speaking. You think this is all coincidence? What do you think? Let's look up Denmark right quick. When did Denmark become part of the United States? Oh, no. That's wrong. When did Denmark become when was it founded? Denmark was founded, the 10th century, so we can't decode that. But people, look at this. Look at this. This product, January 1st, the galloping horses. That's when they came out. What do you think, people? Look at that. Is this the four horses of the apocalypse? Is this red background for blood? Conquering, spilling blood? Death, famine, war? Look at that. What do you think? Tell me what you think. A lot of coincidences, people. A lot of coincidences. A lot of coincidences. And that number 80119, that's deep in itself. 80119 divided by Trump's age gives you 1014, which is Charlie Kirk. Take Charlie Kirk from the day that the product comes out, you get Trump's birthday. That's too much of a coincidence for me. God bless. I'll see you guys later.